Oh, hello. This is Mustang here at Smashvania 50, I believe.
Yeah, it's the 50th one.
That's pretty sick. We got to 50. Amazing. Now, really, really cool matchup. Of course, we have False coming out of the woodworks. Very, very cool.
Little bit of controversy, but he's here playing.
Yeah, and Ridley, I mean, this is not a character anybody expected of him. Of course, little footage of him exists playing this game, so we didn't really know what to expect.
He has obviously the DK. We all know the DK. I think at least Wiki said he plays Wolf, so I assume he. I know he went to a couple majors in the beginning of the year. I mean, beginning of like Smash in like 2019. He got 33rd at Genesis 6, I believe. And he got 49th at Frostbite. Yeah. So he has pretty good results. But ABY told me before this he is not looking forward to fighting the Ridley. Yeah, he hates Ridley.
Got the parry on the up. He didn't punish, but I mean, still dominantly. If you have a good advantage state as a player, you're going to be great with Ridley. This is a character with the speed and the hitboxes. You can cover so many options. False, I mean, the man with, two frames, but dash attack?
I've never seen that before. I have never seen dash attack 2 frame before.
Bro, False out here, dude. Loving these big characters, apparently. That's been a common thing.
The one thing from him that I'm noticing is that when he's ledge trapping, he's super patient.
Yes.
And while you might see a lot of people like, I don't know, Shoto players will spam up tilt, or like Wolf will just spam back, or he's just sitting there and waiting to react to something. And then when that happens, he punishes it, which is really working out against ABY, because if he gets one hit, it's kind of just the stock is gone. Almost.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's so funny, too, because I believe today's is not here today.
He's not.
And it's like, okay, when he's not here, of course, and he's going Aegis, which, of course, this matchup goes great when you're hitting the opponent. Yeah. But if you're in disadvantage, like I said, at the ledge against Ridley, you really can kill you at 8%.
And especially with things like that forward tilt, you will legitimately die at 30 when you're playing Aegis. Yeah. He has to be super careful of that. But that being said, playing neutral as Ridley against a Mythra is kind of impossible. I mean, it's super challenging.
It's hard enough landing against Mythra when you're not a giant big body. I mean, these forward airs and up airs are just going to be so impressive. Of course, side B on the landing there. Opting to go for the Pyra early, and now we see why with the giant F smash.
ABY hits that all the time. I mean, it's not like a trademark, but he hits it constantly, and it's a stock so early.
And the accidental down air immediately after 3-1. I mean,
that's 2 stocks gone in 30 seconds. I mean, this is a big lead, but if anybody can make it back, it's definitely our man Ridley. We've seen him take stock super quickly.
We've seen today's comes back from bigger deficits. So ABY needs to stay focused. Like, if he lets the stock end like early,
he just needs to focus on getting damage on Ridley. Because if you can sit there and Ridley's at 80% and you have 2 stocks left, you're chilling, right?
Absolutely.
He just needs to play conservative and not lose the stock right now.
That was so nice. He almost got the tech chase on the platform with side B early up.
Such an early. I didn't know she fell that fast. That's hard to punish.
Yeah, I mean, at first that kind of looked like a maybe panic option. Down air, up smash on the platform. Classic set. 3 stock coming out from ABY. Of course, one of these stocks.
Albeit it was an SD, but even then, that's still a 2 stock at that point, and maybe even more. I mean,
incredible.
That worked really well. Such a counter pick. I wonder if False brings something out, because weird thing is, DK does really well versus Sword characters.
Dude,
maybe not Aegis.
Bro, that would be so hype for the DK counter pick game 3.
Does he even play DK, or is it just like the meme?
Hey, he's sticking. Sticking to the Ridley. Sticking to the Ridley.
I believe in the Ridley. I mean, here's the thing. It was working really well game 1. It just like game 2, when you lose momentum in that first stock and then you lose it immediately again in the second stock, it just feels like you're kind of so behind you can't come back.
Luis, why is broken comms good? I've been saying this, bro. Like, I have actually been your biggest comm fan, like, legitimately. You're so good, actually. RPR is cracked on the comms.
Absolutely.
It's facts.
But ABY is even more cracked in game. He will just not get hit right now. I mean, I feel like in this advantage state, he barely drops it, but with Ridley on the ledge, you can take so much damage.
I love that back air anti-air into the up B. That's all true, of course. And, of course, Mythra can just land so fast.
Yeah. See,
the bad DI in the up air!
Oh, no.
What an advantage state from ABY there.
Yeah, I mean, here's where it starts to really hurt when you're playing Ridley, because it feels like he's lost 4 stocks in a row at this point, and he hasn't gotten a single one back, and it's like he needs something to bring momentum back, whether that's like a read for an F smash or maybe a skewer or something. Yeah. Really tough right here.
That is such a broken option, that side B returning to stage. It's just so hard to space it out.
Yeah, and the thing is, the more damage he gets on it, that's not a stock, but it's close.
Yeah, and he's just, the juggles are continuing here. Like, he is really playing the matchup to a T. He's not, and then up B on the platform, gonna do it. Unfortunately, this Brawl veteran is getting met with the DLC cheese.
And also, I mean, the thing is, yes, Aegis is some BS, but he's just not DIing right. I mean, both times he's died probably 50% earlier than he should have.
Absolutely, yeah. It's just funny. I mean, this is the new... What?
No.
It's 1-1, yeah, 1-1.
Okay.
It's just thematically, this is so amazing, because you have the new gen player in ABY who just honestly came on to the Austin.
He just like appeared somewhere, and he's like, hey, I'm PR now. Yeah. It was super crazy, but...
Playing multiple characters, too. He's so talented.
Oh, dash attack doesn't take it. See, that's where it really hurts because now it's Pyra with rage. I mean, one downer up
that's
smash.
gonna be it
Oh,
right
that should be.
Oh, that could have been his. Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Ridley down throw kills?
Could have been. That might have been good DI.
Oh, the taunt. Wow, he's taunting. 2 stocks down. That is not a good idea, Mr. False.
You need something, bro. I mean,
I like the confidence, but he needs some sauce to happen. That could be it, though.
he just needs to have stage control, and Abby's fine here. Oh, that's going to be it, though.
Yeah.
That combo just so lethal.
And it's so good on Ridley because his head pokes essentially right above the platform to where if you're anywhere on stage and get hit by a downer, you're kind of just dead.